I have had many a man and many a woman tell me that I am superstitious. Ichabod Crane, my boy, they say to me, get your head out of this kind of nonsense. I nod and mutter and smile and say to them, perhaps you are right. I used to think so myself, till I became a learned man. They would laugh at me and cry out, why, you have a strange definition of that word, Mr. Crane. That I do, I would return. But then I would refer them to the works of Cotton Mather and others who recorded, historically, the dealings of the unseen world. One such instance happened in 1679 at the house of a William Morse. They were haunted by an unseen demon. Now think of it. There is no wind gliding past your ear. There was something slightly more solid. Those whispers you hear are no breeze, but something slightly more audible. You turn all about you, but find no perpetrator. But then this quiet voice, this invisible hand, knocks upon the floor, knocks upon the door, knocks upon the roof, knocks upon the chair. Knock, knock, knock. There is silence. For a moment. But then other solid objects begin to levitate. If there was wood, if there were stones, if there was bricks, you and your family duck, hide, evade, but you end up getting hit and grazed and bruised and cut. This tormentor, this wild spirit of hell didn't just settle for the parents, but soon went for the child. The boy was lifted in the air and thrown, but if his bedclothes torn off and would have sharp objects stuck into his back, they nearly saved the boy from being thrown into the fire on a number of occasions. Finally, they all heard the spirit's voice, as clear as day, cry out, revenge! Sweet is revenge! And then, after days and days of torment, they dropped to their knees as a family and called upon God to deliver them. At this, there was a long, mournful note, uttering several times, alas, alas, we knock no more. Alas, alas, we knock no more. So, ladies and gentlemen, do not call me superstitious. I am a reader of books. I am a learned man. There are invisible forces in this world. There are spirits, angels, and devils. Of that I am convinced.
I see you've returned. There are many children in other countries, such as outer discombobula, that are less fortunate than us. Please, donate now. Thank you very much.
I see you've returned. Let me show you an advertisement. Fish and cheese, fish and cheese, fish. It makes you want some cheese, doesn't it? I'll get the fridge for you. Cheese makes all the problems go away.
Welcome back. Would you care for some advertisement? Perfect.
Come back. Come back. Come back. Come back. Bork. Come back. Bork.
Bork?
Quiet, Maroon. I've already sucked as much life out of you as I can. I need Bork Malone.
Dad, there's something you're not telling me.
Milk?
I don't know who I am. My past life is a mystery. But there is one thing I know for certain. I am free.
Help me.
What's the problem?
I need to eat you,
Who can do, sir?
but my family is starving.
Lovely place.
Yeah, well, enjoy it while it lasts.
Hey, where's your family?
I ain't got none. I hate them.
No!
Just you and me, buddy.
No!
Hello. My name is Daryl. It is a beautiful day outside. It's a very beautiful day. I do not have a pulse. I am a ghost. I was murdered last night in my sleep by an assassin, sent to me by Clyde Johnson. He told me this information, that he was sent by Clyde Johnson, as he slit my throat with a butter knife. Mind you, it was a very dull butter knife. It was very painful. Clyde, you shall find me in your bedroom every night for the rest of your life, as I will haunt you for that duration of time. Whatever your reasoning was for causing me to perish, I'm sure it was perfectly legitimate, because I am a scumbag by my own definition, but that still does not warrant me not to haunt you for the remainder of your days. That is my plan. I will do that. And you had better be at the funeral. That is all. Thank you.
Hello?
Leaves. So many different kinds. All shapes, sizes, colors. Just like people. Just like us. You know, Magnolia Douglas used to collect leaves. Oh, how he loved them. He would put them in binders and folders and arrange them in alphabetical order. And then he'd press them flat with a book. And he'd hang them on his wall. He'd always go outside and find a leaf for everyone in the family. He always got me a willow leaf because of my name. You gave every leaf a name. Always had a love for trees. Perhaps it was his father and I that did it to him. We named all of our children after leaves. Douglas for Douglas fir, Aspen for an aspen, and we had his brother Ash as well. I didn't know you had a brother.
I did. Yeah, he died when we were just kids.
Oh gosh, I'm so sorry. You've never mentioned it before.
Don't worry about it. I guess it just never came up.
Ash was never the brightest. He was always getting himself into trouble. All the time. And I just couldn't stop him.
Mom.
He didn't deserve what happened to him.
Mom, we're at dinner. How about Meg? How about you, Meg? Tell my mom here about your new project you're working on.
Douglas, I would like to talk about Ash, if that is all right with you.
All right. Let's talk about Ash.
You want to know how he died, don't you? He burned up. He was playing with matches and gasoline and wanted to be like one of those fire breathers he saw on television. It's like I told you. He was always getting himself into trouble. I saw him in a little patch of scorching black grass, his tiny body burned, his corpse crippled. going to happen. Because he was always getting himself into trouble. He was a bad boy!
That's enough! Mama, why do you always have to talk like this? Is there nothing else that we can talk about?
Hey, we can leave if you need to.
It's all right. I shouldn't have burst out like that.
Well, the way she was talking, it seemed justified to me. Does that feel justified to you?
Regardless, we're at dinner. It's supposed to be a nice, calm time for you to meet my family and my family to meet you.
Well then. Oh my gosh. Good evening, Aspen. That's your sister. That's my darling daughter. Aspen, come here, show me what you found today. Oh my stars, this is a wonderful room. Top of the line. Now, how do you feel about going and putting your things in the other room and then coming and joining us at the table? And go put your makeup on. I don't mean to be rude, but what's wrong with her?
Aspen's blind and mute, but she can hear everything.
She's the sweetest little thing, isn't she? She was always the good child. Never talked much, never talked at all. No whining, no loud complaining. The perfect child. Now, I'm gonna go put the dishes away. Would you like to join me, Magnolia? I will in just a minute.
Magnolia, I'm so sorry about this. You gotta understand, this is why it took me so long to come bring you over here.
No, don't worry about it. Maybe they're not what I expected, but they're your family, and I love you.
We will buy a house on the other side of the world. You will never have to see them again.
Magnolia, are you coming to help me? I'll go talk to her. Woman to woman, you know. Maybe go up to that step.
Hey, Aspen. You look nice.
Don't lie.
Did you just say something? Does Mom know? Say something else.
Does she know?
What?
Your girl. The one with the kind face?
That's Magnolia. I'm gonna marry her.
Does she know?
Know what?
About the accident?
Yeah, Mom told her about it.
But not everything.
No.
You're a bad man, Dougie. A liar. You gonna go to hell someday like them sinners in the Bible. They gonna burn you up like you burned up ash.
Shut up!
I did shut up. My whole life I shut up.
Why?
I was saving my voice for when you finally brought a girl home. I could scare her away for her own safety. You can't have that kind of relationship.
I love her, and she loves me.
Not when she finds out what you did. Police said it was an accident, but we both know that you suggested he try to become a fire breather like a dragon or one of those circus ladies on TV. And you soaked his clothes in gasoline and lit him up like trash.
No, I don't burn anymore.
But you would. You did. It wasn't long after that you burnt my eyes with Daddy's cigarettes. And I guess that, well, that's when it all started. So you see, Dougie, you can't be with her. Either you leave right now, or you tell her everything.
No, what'll happen if I tell her?
You can't be with her.
Why not?
It's what you are. What you did. What do you think's gonna happen when she finds out? Well, you're ever gonna tell her? What about when
You should have stayed mute, Aspen. You want me to burn you too? Burn your ears off and your nose? That way the only thing you can feel is your precious little treasures. I'm gonna douse you with gasoline, burn you up just like ash.
Hang on, Dougie. Think this through. I can't talk, remember? I never learned. I was born this way. Think it out.
Then how are you threatening me like this?
It's all in your head, Dougie. You're the one projecting your conscience onto your sister.
But you're talking.
Only with your voice. Let her go, Dougie. Let her go. Aspen never knew what he did.
Then why are you blackmailing me?
Because you can't be with her. It's your own strong conscience talking. You know what you need to do.
But what if I don't?
Well, then you're in real trouble. Aspen just heard everything he said. She's never gonna look at you the same way again if you tell her. Never. Ever.
I hate you!
What is going on here?
Aspen's just sad because she broke her broom and I took it away because I didn't want her to cut herself on it.
Oh, darling. Hey, I know how hard it is for you to find your treasures, okay? It'll be all right. We'll get you a new broom. Your mom was telling me some pretty crazy stuff in there.
Crazy how?
She said that you burned your leaf collection after Ash died. I was really looking forward to seeing that someday.
I burned a lot more than leaves.
What do you mean?
I like to burn things, lots of things. I like to watch them burn. I like the way they turn brown and their corners turn up. I like to watch the flames dance. But most of all, I like the consumption. What once was there is just gone.
What are you trying to say?
I'm saying, what I'm trying to say is I've cracked. It's like I'm falling and I just hit the floor. And I don't know why this is happening to me. I think it's what Mama said about Ash. I haven't burned nothing for months. And it's like an itch. It's like my whole body's on fire.
Ash?
Do you still love me?
Poor wretched man. And you never told me? Do you still?
It just gets stronger every day.
You're a sick man, Douglas. You need help. Maybe you two should take a break for a while. She's right. Something is not okay with you. And I need some time to process things.
Whatever you need, Magnolia.
Just know, when I see you again, I hope to God you've changed. It happens in one way or another, Douglas. Doesn't matter how. You see, we're not just like leaves because we're all different. We're like leaves because we fall.
How can I ever come back from this?
Just like a leaf in spring, you'll grow back. You may fall again and again and again, but the tree is forgiving. You can always grow back.
That's true, Mama. It's very true. But a tree can't have spring leaves if it's charred to a crisp. What do you think I'm gonna do? This leaf, you took away his wife. And some leaves are never meant to fall.
Hey, what you reading?
Oh, The Old Man and the Sea. But it's for a class. I actually...
Cool. Hey, so those are really nice shoes. I need those shoes.
Oh, I got them at Old Navy.
No, I need, like, those shoes.
Like, to borrow?
Listen, man, I just need those shoes.
Nice one. My name's Dylan. What's your name?
Hi, my name's Eden. But seriously, he'll be here any minute.
He?
He? What? I didn't say he. You know what? Just forget it. I just really need your shoes.
No, not these shoes.
How about this? How about I trade you for them?
I don't know. Me and these shoes have been through thick and thin together. The long haul. I'm not just gonna throw them away for any old hogwash.
How's this for hogwash? This belonged to my Pophams. It's really old and has sentimental value. You can keep it.
Whoa. It's beautiful. Oh, but I can't take it. Your Pophams gave it to you.
Dylan, please.
All right. But be careful. It would kill me if anything bad happened to him, and I want him back by Friday.
Thank you so much.
Yep. Wait, why do you need my shoes? Yours are perfectly fine.
Picky eater.
Picky eater? What's that supposed to mean? Hey! Get back here! Come back! The watch isn't really from your Pophams, is it?
White as angels' robes.
Hey, what are you doing with my shoes?
I've got the hungy-mungies for shoes and moosies. Don't worry, son. I'll keep 'em safe right here.
I'm so sorry, Dylan. I'm so sorry.
I've gone over it in my head a million times. It started innocuously enough. Her name is Miracle Marlowe, and I was her challenger. I thought, if only I could win a simple contest of wit and dexterity, I would no longer be known as Georgie. I would be known as he who made a fool of Miracle Marlowe. And I did. I won. I had every right to gloat. So why am I here now, in this forgotten realm of misery, somewhere between the bathroom cabinet and Neptune? I did win, Miracle Marlowe. I did win. At least I have that knowledge to comfort me. It's dark here.
Another quiet moment where to the beat of the drum, you guys will go like ay, 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 and like circle like not
You must listen to me. There isn't a beast. There's a man. He looks horrible, but it's only a man. You mustn't think anything more than that.
rolling around?
Yeah, we were like, because we were like, hey, we're not getting out, like we need to try another tactic. But I'm like, really distracting.
Do it this time, and then I'll see.
Okay, cool. But we were like actually like brainstorming. We were like, what else like could they like be doing? They could try and roll. And okay, so we'll try it.
4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1,
yeah, everyone
3,
starts off
4,
stage.
5, 6. 1, 2.
And you walk
3,
on when
4,
the drum
5,
beat starts.
6. Mayday, mayday, up and then down. Pig's hands like you're just a silly boom. Okay. Pig's hands like you're just a silly boom boom. Everyone melts. I feel fun. And then you're alone holding it. Yeah, no, good stuff. It looks really good.
Really?
It does.
You're satisfied?
Yeah, it looks really cool. And just as a warning, before this show gets going, if you saw the trigger warnings up there, just to go into more detail, there will be machine gun fire, explosions, violence involving children, children dying, and a decapitated pig. So if these things make you uncomfortable, please feel free to leave, or if at any point during the show, please feel free to leave if need be. Everything will be fine.
Kill the pig! The spirit blood! Kill the pig! Spirit blood!
Why do you think we make art?
I think that human beings make art because it's a way of exploring not just what we see in our day-to-day lives, but what we feel and what we dream about. I think it's a more dynamic, interesting, expressive way of conveying those emotions. I mean, anyone can take a photograph. You know, there is beauty in that too. That's an art in itself. But I think the act of just creating art expresses much more than that. It expresses something deeper, more visceral and emotional, I think. And those things are hard to do realistically. I think it's wonderful. Might be a little bit roundabout, but that's what I think.
Starting to see doesn't come easy. It's falling down. Let them eat the ground under our feet. This fear is falling. High against the walkway.
Oh, I want to borrow this from Elliot and record something.
Hold it down for 3 seconds. Sure. Three. Okay. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. I declare that. Oh no! 2, 3. Okay. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. I declare that.
You can try harder
Get
than
back
that.
here. Get back here.
Try harder than that. Oh.
Come on. 1, 2, 3. Okay.
Good job.
All right. Okay. Change hands.
Oh, okay. 2, 3, 4. I declare. This is a wild card, but not really. Your nails.
Oh,
1, 2, 3.
That was dirty. Okay.
Sorry.
1, 2, 3, 4. I declare that one.
Just let me.
I'm gonna. All right. Okay. Last one.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. I declare thumb war. No.
1, 2,
Bye.
Good job.